But for me, when I see this, you can't spend 2 minutes of our game doing this.
This is why last year I said I thought they were going to get rid of it was purely because it's bad TV. And now what I will say is what helps the Eagles' case and why they maybe wouldn't get rid of it is because Buffalo failed. If this had become, everyone
championship.
If it's third and two,
they shouldn't have shown it.
If it's third and 2, the whole league's like, okay, on this play we're tush pushing, and if we don't get it, we're doing it again. The league will, I promise you, the league would outlaw it because it's awful to watch. There's no fun to it. It feels like rugby.
Unfair.
Right. But the fact that only Philly can do it with consistency, I think makes the league hesitate to outlaw it because it's like, well, it must not be that easy because Jason Kelce retired, Cam Jurgens got hurt, the backup Dickerson's in, then he gets hurt, you have an injured Cam Jurgens in, and they're getting it, and so...
I'll give you another reason, though. Luvo jumping over the pile to time it, the first time he hit Jalen.
Yeah.
Like, a quarterback could get hurt. Jalen's looking down. He's not expecting that. And he just flies into him. So an injury risk as well if guys.
Well, you know what? If that's such a risk, then you know what? Stop it. How about that? Stop it. And yeah, if you can have players just leap over and hit a quarterback, maybe that should be an automatic first down rather than just half the distance to the goal, replay, second down. There should maybe be a penalty where if you leap before the ball is snapped and you make contact with the quarterback, automatic first down. Automatic first down. How about that? Probably makes sense from a rule standpoint. Yeah, no other team can do it. Is it because something to do with the O-line? Is it something to do with how they practice it? Something to do with Jalen Hurts? Yeah, I think so. Because I don't know what the heck the Buffalo Bills did with Josh Allen. And it wasn't that. It certainly was not that. I mean, every single play with Josh Allen was kind of like, oh, I got to find my way through. What do I do? What do I do? How do I get in there? And they couldn't do it. The O-line doesn't know how to do it. Josh Allen doesn't know how to do it. Joe Brady doesn't know how to call it. I mean, just nonsense. Yeah, I'm excited to see what this looks like against the Kansas City Chiefs. Because I'm sure it'll be hard. I'm sure it will be tough. I'm sure there's going to be a moment where they don't get it and they're going to be like, oh my God, they stopped it. This is the first time it's ever been stopped, which would obviously not be true. Because it's a high percentage play, but it's not 100%. Heck, it was even stopped in this very game. But I can't wait for them to act like it was the first time in the history of the universe. Like we know they'll keep that nonsense going. But to say that it was bad football, no. Here's Saquon Barkley after a win. He knows what this play is all about. He knows.
I wouldn't say it's frustrating. I had a smile on my face because, hey, you know what's coming. If I don't want it to come, I got to score. Bobby made a great tackle there, made a great play. But I do love the play because it's a statement play. Everyone knows what's going on. It's just saying we're tougher than you. We're going to line it up. We're going to play football. And you got to stop it. And more times than not, we get the job done. I wouldn't say it's
Yep. It's a statement play. You say it's bad TV. Pretty sure an entire city loves it. Pretty sure an entire city loves it. They can't stop it. And it's a statement play. The Philadelphia Eagles, that team itself, they love it. Jalen Hurts loves it. That O-line loves it. Saquon Barkley, it's taken touchdowns away from him, and he loves it. They all talk about how amazing of a moment it is where the entire stadium knows what they're going to do. The other team knows what they're going to do. The defenses know what they're going to do. Their ex-retired players know what they're going to do. I'm looking you in the eyes and saying, this is what we're going to do. And we stay there lined up for 25 seconds. We give you ample time to get ready for it. And yet you can't stop it. And no other team is doing it. What about the other teams that have great O-lines? Philadelphia Eagles aren't the only team in the history of the NFL to have a great O-line. The Buffalo Bills have a really good O-line. The Detroit Lions have a really good O-line. Like, you understand? Other teams can do this too, but they fail. They can't. They try their best and they can't. Even with a big, strong quarterback like Josh Allen. Pretty interesting. It's always interesting that when the Philadelphia Eagles got something going on. Could you imagine if this was the Kansas City Chiefs or another team like the Patriots or some team that people just, love, especially that the NFL just loves? The genius of Bill Belichick. The genius of Andy Reid. How could they outlaw this play? Hey, credit to the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. But it's bad football. It's ugly TV. If you don't think every Philadelphia Eagle fan was laughing and cheering and screaming when they had that play going on and the Commanders' defense just kept leaping over and just failing, everyone knew it's because you can't stop it. You're trying so hard. Please don't score a touchdown. Please don't score a touchdown. Please don't score a touchdown. Well, we're going to score a touchdown, buddy. I'm sorry. Santa Claus isn't real. I don't know what you want from me, man. It's not my fault. I didn't invent the world, okay? I just live in it. It'll be okay, bud. It'll be okay. It's a hard thing to accept. I have to face realities of things that don't go my way every single day. And there's times that I'm laying in bed that I'm just like, can't just sometimes I just really, really want something to happen and it just happens, like, please? It's like, no, man. I wish that was true. I do. But it's not. You have to accept some hard truths in life. Okay? You're not going to get everything you want. You're going to get a lot of things you certainly don't want. Your parents will no longer be here one day. You probably won't make as much money as you hope to. You may never quite achieve your dreams. And the Eagles will score on a tush push. Those are the truths. Those are the truths. Again, I don't make up the rules. I just try my best to live within them. But sure, let's fight for it to be banned. It's ugly. It's ugly. Okay. Oh, whatever you guys say. But those are just my thoughts. I'd absolutely love to hear yours. What do you guys all think about the Philadelphia Eagles and their unstoppable play? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single comment. So whether you agree with me or disagree with me, either way, let's get in some discussions. Let's get in some fights. But ultimately, let's just have some fun. And please do consider subscribing. We're building an amazing community here, and I absolutely love to see you part of it. I want to build something that we all genuinely feel connected to. Something that we're really excited to be part of. I think we're all on our way to doing it. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it really does help with the visibility and the algorithm. Thank you so much. See you next time.